Instagram. Okay, this is the first time I'm live on YouTube. Yay! Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. Oh, look at Rodrigo's here too. Awesome. Cassandra, Fiona. Awesome, guys. Rebecca. Thank you guys for being here. So I'll just start talking about the song. So in 8 minutes, we're gonna be listening to the song and watching the video. That's exciting. It's like my first video. And I don't know if you guys have questions about the song or about how I recorded. Please post them. But there's like 2 people here on YouTube too, but I can't see. I don't know how to see who they are. But hi to YouTube viewers. Anyway, so this song, I wrote it last year, in 2020 when everything was in lockdown, and I was pretty uncertain about what was happening, and I just needed to be reminded of just how God just makes beautiful things out of just messy things. And anyway, so this is how this song was born. It was more like a cry out of my spirit to just be in peace. And anyway, I can tell you more of the story later. I think maybe I'll tell you the story about how I wrote it just after we watch the video. Is that okay? Let me see here. Do you guys have a look at that? Hey guys, hey you guys. Okay, so just to tell you a few things about the release. So I'm releasing this song, and it kind of started with a friend of mine, Joe Ezer, who's the guy who recorded the videos. He's like, why don't you just release songs that you have there that are songs that you're not planning on necessarily doing an album, soon at least. And what my mom is just telling me to look at the camera because I guess you guys are not seeing, but I'm looking at the camera, I think, for the phone. So it's hard to look at both cameras, guys. Sorry. My mom is here with me. But yes, but come here, Mom. Yeah. So anyway, so I'll try to look at both cameras. But I was just letting you know that this is not part of an album or an EP. So I don't have an album coming out, but I do have many, not many, but a few songs that are coming out over the next few months. Some of them are songs that I wrote, and some of them are covers of worship songs that we recorded with a couple of friends, Joe Ezer and Casey, amazing musicians, and we just wanted to do something together. So I just wanted to release these songs. Just release these songs for you guys, because I don't know when I'll be able to put a full production of all sorts of instruments. As a composer, arranger, I like to think and like to be writing for all of these instruments. But I thought it would be nice, especially with COVID and everything, to do something, to do like a more stripped down version. And so this is just piano and voice. And I'm seeing here Mike is saying that already downloaded it. It's a powerful song. Awesome. Yeah. Praise God. So this is you guys can download it if you have Spotify, Apple Music, what else? Amazon, all of these streaming platforms. You can download the song there. I'm seeing some other people join. Yes, Giuliano. Hey, hello. So just so you guys know, you can download it in all of these streaming platforms. So it's all out. So I just wanted to share with you guys, what time is it? 11:56. Okay, so we have 4 minutes. So we have these videos, these songs coming up. They're not going to be part of an album. I'm working on making or on developing the theme for an album, and I hope you guys will be excited about that. But all throughout the rest of the year, we're gonna have a video and a song coming out for you guys. Okay. Now I wanted to ask, do you guys have any questions? I don't know if anyone has any questions. I wanted to thank, so Calvin is a friend who did the mixing for me. So he did the mixing and the mastering. So thank you, Calvin. He did that for the audio, but we recorded the audio mostly here at home. Well, actually, we recorded it here at home, and just piano and voice, and I hope it touches your heart. I wanted to say, what else did I want to say? Oh, so the first verse is like from the perspective of the disciples, or my perspective, and the second verse and chorus is from the perspective of God speaking to us. So I hope you guys like it. I think we only have like 2 more minutes, and let me see if I have the right window open here for us to watch it together. Let me see. Yeah, so what else can I tell you guys about this? So this was just us. So Joezer, this friend of ours who has experience with like video and design and those kinds of things. So we just drove down to the beach nearby. We live about a few hours from the beach, a couple hours from the beach, and we just drove and got there and shot it. And the video that you're going to see, it's actually the first take that we did. The way he shot it was like everything in one take. So so I hope you guys like it. I think it's I like the result. I think it's awesome. And what else? I'm looking at the clock. So we got to the beach, and I had hair and makeup done and all that, and it was all gone by the time we started shooting. My hair was like just poofy and whatnot. But I think that it's just beautiful. Oh, it's should be live, guys. Should be live. Let's see. Is it live for you guys? Oh, it's giving me a countdown, like a 1 minute and 54 seconds. So we do have 2 minutes then. I thought they would release it right on time. Okay, so we have 2 minutes going, guys. 2 more minutes. Let's see here. I'm just trying to find out if there are any questions from anyone. So I see a lot more people came in. Hello, guys. Hello. Yeah, so we have two more minutes, and the video will be out. So I want to know what you guys think of the video, and I have some friends who already like messaged me saying, oh, I love the colors, and I love the images, the image of the sea and the sky and the sand. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful down there, and it was just perfect because the weather hadn't been good the whole week, but on the day that we shot it, it was just it was good. It was perfect, and it was perfect to convey the message of the song. So we didn't necessarily want, like a beautiful, blue sky day kind of thing. So it was just perfect. I think there's some questions here. I have some notifications, but it says no questions. And yeah. Okay, Jolanda, Joe Ezer, you're here. Eve is here too. Emerson. Okay, so we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and there we go. Let me see if my volume is up. There you go. Like I was saying, this was we just got to the beach.
The waves of our boat without, the winds push the hearts with fear. The lightning struck all the darkest corners where faith was still hiding. Faith was still hiding. The boat tossed all hope away onto the crashing waves. The thunder roar echoed in the silence. Where is God hiding? Where is God hiding?
Yeah, so this verse,
are you right here?
I think everybody has related to this lyric, right?
Then why am I so afraid? You promised to be
if God is really near us.
But why do you make us wait out in this storm? How can you be sleeping still?
Yes, I'll show you guys. I'm seeing.
You've been through many storms, sailing with broken hearts. But don't you know from these troubled waters, your faith is arising. Faith is arising. Come look beyond the clouds. Come reach beyond the doubt, because it is in uncharted waters. Your God is arising. Your God is arising. I am right here. Why are you so afraid? I promise to be near, but sometimes you have to wait out of the storm. I bring you to life. Don't you know who brings stars out of darkness? Don't you know who speaks and winds obey? Don't you know who's mending all the pieces? Where is your faith? Where is your faith? Don't you know who takes away the shadows? Don't you know who's bringing a new day? Don't you know who's raising up a new heart? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I am right here. Why are you so afraid? I promise to be near, but sometimes you have to wait out of the storm. I to life. Peace, be still.
And that's the song, guys. That's it. To be honest, like, I've never done this before, so I wasn't sure if I should speak in the middle of the song, if I should actually play the entire song with you, but that's what we're here to do, right? So anyway, if you guys have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I told you guys that I was going to tell you some news that, I think most people don't know yet, or most of the virtual world doesn't know yet, and it is that I'm pregnant. And actually, I was about 2 or 3 weeks pregnant when we shot this video. Sorry, I'm just getting messages here popping, but I just, so this is just special for us. My face is a little round. I have a big pregnant belly, and I'm reading here. It was amazing, beautiful song, meaningful lyrics, and lovely melody. Love the music video. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm getting a lot of messages on WhatsApp, also saying that they've been touched by the song. I hope you guys can share this information. I was telling you about the pregnancy. So this hasn't been an easy journey for us. So I haven't been sharing much, but you guys are gonna start seeing more of that on Instagram as well, and how that has impacted the songs and the videos and the process of recording and everything that we've been doing so far. And anyway, just wanted to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. I'm just seeing here, beautiful song. Really love this song. Hope you can release this one in an album. Thank you. I hope so too. But meanwhile, it's on Spotify. It's released as a single, so you guys can definitely listen to it. You can listen to it on Spotify, on Apple Music, on Deezer, on any of the streaming platforms, Amazon. It's everywhere. And if you want to download the track, you can go to my website, and you can download it there. For the people who want to, how do you say? Who would like the soundtrack, the accompaniment track as well. In Portuguese, we say playback, and I keep getting confused. So for those of you who would like to sing the song, it's also available on the website. So you can download it there. Okay. What else? What else do I need to tell you guys? Let me see if I'm forgetting anything. Like I said, next month we're gonna have more songs, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can watch them. I want to ask you guys to share with your friends, with your family, to help me get the number of subscribers up so that I can do more of this. And anyway, just wanted to remind you guys of all that. I think I've said everything that I was planning on saying. If you guys have any questions, I can answer them. If not, I just wanted to thank Joezer for filming. I want to thank my husband, Emerson, who is just the most amazing, supportive husband. And so he went with us in the trip, and he was, helping carry all of the bags. And I think one of the things that I think was really funny. So we used a paper plate to set the camera, the white balance of the camera. And so Emerson had to be carrying this paper plate everywhere, and Joezer would shoot the paper plate. And, it's just one of those fun things about productions that are made with lots of love, maybe not so much money, but lots of love. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And what else? I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't watched it, please go ahead and watch it. Because I'm seeing some people just join in now. So go ahead and go to YouTube. You can use the same link. It's gonna be there forever, or for as long as YouTube exists. And what else? And that's it, guys. I think that's it. Questions or anything? Claire here is smiling, listening to. My mom is asking you what inspired me to write the song. So, like I was saying before, we were in the middle of COVID-19, and I was, feeling very insecure and kind of unrest. I was feeling some unrest, and then I was just. I just needed to be reminded that God takes care of things, and I have had this experience in my life in the past where God just, turned the most chaotic situations into the most beautiful things. So I needed to be reminded of that. And I had read the story of the disciples in the boat, and how, the disciples were there, living with Jesus and having all of these amazing experiences. They had witnessed 5,000 people get fed out of, a few loaves of bread. And then suddenly they find themselves in the sea, and then their faith is shaken. So I just resonated with that a lot, because and I think we all do, right? Like we sometimes, nobody wants to feel uncomfortable. Nobody wants to feel pain. And sometimes we need those experiences so that we can find where the problem areas are in our life. And I started to think about the disciples, and I started to think about myself, how, Jesus, he's sleeping in the boat, and then he wakes up, and then he says, "Where is your faith?" And I realized that sometimes the waves and the lightning and the tempest will kind of show us where we're lacking. So that's pretty much the first verse. It's like it shows us where our faith is coming short, or it shows us where maybe we think we're super courageous and then we're not. And these disciples, they were experienced people, experienced sailors, I want to say. But still, that was a difficult storm, right? And they were almost about to give up. So anyway, it just related to so many things in my life. And then the second verse, where God is speaking, it's just from the perspective of what God has done in my life and how God has spoken to my life, that sometimes we think we're, super experienced sailors, and then we realize that we're sailing with broken oars. We realize that we're just trying to do a lot of things with a lot of effort on our own, and sometimes, many times, they're not very effective. And God doesn't want that. He wants to be able to show us much more than that, much beyond the clouds and the darkness and all of the difficulties we may have in life. So many times we feel and we question if God is here, and how, if he would be here, how come these things are happening? But then God is assuring us that he is here, and that he's using all of these things. Notice I'm saying using, not causing, but he's using these things to bring us to life, to actually bring us to a life more full than we've ever dreamed of. And to me, this is just a song that reminds me of how much my faith needs to grow. And and that God says, peace, be still, even in the middle of, the most difficult circumstances. So that's what inspired the song. I was actually, after I finished writing, sorry, my mom is trying to tell me something here. Just tell me what. So after I finished writing, on the day that I wrote this song, it's just like a side note. I know you guys have to go, but this is just a side note. On the day that I wrote this song, I was kind of doubting myself. I'm like, I don't know if this song is good, because when we're writing, we spend a lot of time by ourselves, and a lot of times we're doubting ourselves. A lot of times it's like, is this really good? Is this a good song? Are these lyrics good? Is this melody good? So we're in this process of kind of maybe not doubting necessarily, but just like questioning all the time if that's the best that you could do. And I thought it was interesting that I was thinking those things, and I had just finished writing this chorus and verse, and then I got a message from our church, the pastor in our church, asking us to sing a song called "Peace Be Still," in a song that I had never heard before, and it was Lauren Daigle's "Peace Be Still." And I heard the song, and I saw the message right after I was questioning these things. And then I thought, people, I just felt like God was telling me people need to hear this message. That's a need right now. So I hope that that I don't know if that tells you a little bit of the story. I don't know. Can anyone relate to what I'm saying? Is this just me? Is it just me who question these things, or who go through these feelings? If you can relate, wave or put some hearts or something. I'm waving back at some people here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I think, let me see. Oh, I have a question here. So when did you compose this song? I wrote it last year. I think it was around April or May, when we were like in lockdown, full lockdown, and people didn't really know much about COVID, and and we were starting to like not have enough food in the market. And I live in a small town, and things go, like food goes away really fast. But anyway, so who else? Let me see. Any other questions? So I'm seeing some hearts, and yeah, let me see. There's another. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. Any other questions? I'm gonna wait for a few more seconds, and then if you guys don't have any questions, then we will call it a day. But again, just a reminder: share this song with your friends, through WhatsApp, through social media, and help me get those numbers up so that I can make more of these videos, more videos and more quality. And so anyway, just more people joining, and we're saying goodbye. Oh, Emerson is saying I missed it. Well, if you missed it, guys, you can always watch it back on YouTube. Use the same link that is on my bio, or if I sent you a WhatsApp, use the same link that's on WhatsApp. Eva saying, I'm going to play it on repeat. Will this be saved? Yes, I'll save the live, the actual video will be on my YouTube channel, forever. And like I said, it's on Spotify, it's on Deezer, it's on Amazon, Apple Music, everywhere, pretty much. So, I mean, in these places, you're not going to watch the video. You're going to just stream the audio. You can also go to my website, like I said. You have the accompaniment track. Rebecca is saying, I've loved your voice ever since I heard you sing at Best. Oh, thank you so much. This is sweet. Let me see. I think I have another question here. What do you write first, melody or lyrics? So we have Rodrigo is asking, what do I write first, melody or lyrics? It depends. Most of the time, I think it's a mixture. It's together. But I'm actually trying to challenge myself to write differently. So the biggest challenge for me is to write lyrics first. So for this song specifically, I was already trying to force myself to write lyrics first, but I wrote most of it was at the same time. So I would think of a melody and a lyric at the same time, and then I would continue to develop it. But then usually what happens is, maybe if I don't have words for a certain thing, I will write a melody and then try to fit words into that melody. But that's really hard to do. So I am trying actually to see if I can write words first and then write melodies and just force myself out of my comfort zone. I think it's just good to do that overall. I don't think there's a right way. I think there's ways that are more challenging or less challenging for me and then for each artist, right? So I think it's good for us to get out of our comfort zone. So having said that, for the verse in this song, I had to I like I said, I was already playing with this idea of writing lyrics first. So I had the idea of the lyrics and I had written a different melody at first. But then after a while, I stopped and I went back and I was like, okay, so I think I'm gonna, rewrite these words. And I kind of rewrote the words and then I wrote the melody, but then the melody was asking for something else. And then I would change the words a little bit or repeat things here and there. So, yes, so that's pretty much, I think, what I did for this song. And actually, I wrote the chorus. Just another thing that I'm remembering now. I wrote the chorus, the second chorus where God is speaking. I wrote that first. That was the first chorus that I wrote. And then after I had written almost the entire song, I thought of the lyrics for the first verse, for the first chorus as I have it in the video. So then I decided to do it that way and then make it the perspective of the disciples for the whole verse and chorus, and then perspective of God for the whole verse and chorus. The second one. Dion is asking, what inspired me to write the song? Dion, I just told them the story, but pretty much it was just to make it short so that people don't have to hear it all over again. It was during COVID when things were very uncertain, and I was feeling kind of not at peace, and then I was meditating on the story of the disciples in the boat and of what faith means and all of that. And I started writing the song sort of in the midst of that meditation. So yeah, that's, but ultimately my own story, right? My own story that God has come through for me before. Why do I have to doubt that He's not going to come through this time? So it was just a reminder for myself. hopefully you guys can relate to this and you know, and can relate to this experience. I believe that everybody goes through that, right? Through these phases where you question if, you know, if things are really going to be okay, and if God is really by your side. You know, because I think we have this need to feel that God is by our side, and sometimes when we don't feel it, we start to question. But we need to remember that regardless of how we feel, God is by our side, and He's making things and making us able to see things that we weren't able to see before, and to do before, and giving us more courage and more faith and hope, and, you know, everything good. Yeah, so I'm seeing I have like 9 people here in the live, and then 8 people here on YouTube. And yes, I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad this spoke to you. So guys, I think I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm saying hi to the people who just came in. If you just came in, please go to my YouTube channel and watch the video, and share with your friends. And what else? I hope this speaks and spoke to your heart. Yes, Chris, Camila is, yeah. So some people coming in alive, but we're saying goodbye. So for those of you who didn't know, I'm just gonna show it again. I have a little pregnant belly. I'm 18 weeks, so that's pretty early, and for this big belly. But anyway, I'm gonna be telling you guys more about that soon. Yes, and I hope this has been a blessing to you guys. I will see you soon. It's just weird to say goodbye and not hear goodbye back. So thank you guys. I'm gonna say bye-bye. If you're hearing me, just wave goodbye. And someone, Camila, saying, my God, yes. I'll be posting more about it soon, okay? Because it's been quite a journey for us. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Share it with your friends, and we'll see you guys next time, okay? I'm gonna try to do lives more often, and I'll be talking to you guys more often. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye, YouTubers. Oh my gosh, I didn't see. There's so many comments on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna say bye here on Instagram, and I'm gonna answer anything here on YouTube. Bye, you guys. Okay, so YouTube, let me see. Love the song. Tyler, awesome. Congratulations on the song. It's beautiful. Parabéns. That's Portuguese, guys, for congratulations. I love the song. Many blessings. Ajna, Lincoln, my mother-in-law is here. Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, so thank you so much. I'm gonna try to just put the camera in a way that you can see better. But thank you so much for being here, for sharing this moment with me, and we will see you. We will see you soon. Se você fala português, desculpa que eu só pude falar inglês hoje. A gente vai fazer uma live em português de repente um dia desses, tá bom? That was a little bit of Portuguese for my Brazilian friends. We'll see you guys later. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Take care. Estranho.